this month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Hey, we welcome Kaven Castleberry this morning. He is at B.B. Calmer Elementary School, and he is in the 5th grade. And Kaven, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about Kaven Castleberry, 5th grade at B.B. Calmer. How old are you?
I am 10.
10? Okay. Now, who's your family, Kaven?
My parents are Jarrett and Corey Castleberry, and my siblings are Walker and Macy.
All right. Now, are you the oldest?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what's it like being in the 5th grade at B.B. Calmer Elementary?
It's fun because you get to learn new things every day and meet new people, and new teachers.
Who's your teacher?
I have 3 because we're switching classes this year, but my homeroom teacher is Miss Pike. This is her first year teaching at B.B. Calmer in the 5th grade. And then I have Miss Brown. This would be like her 3rd or 4th year teaching. And then I have Miss Roberts. This is her first year coming to do like 5th grade. She was teaching first last year.
Okay. So what's some of the stuff you're learning this year?
Well, I just got into learning like decimals with base 10 blocks and stuff, and like multiplication, division, and then we're using the like erase writing skill in my reading class, and in science we're figuring out how to separate solutions.
You like to read?
Yes, sir, but math will probably be my favorite subject.
Why math?
Because I get to work with the numbers and like it's complicated, but then like you can find a way to solve it, and like there's different ways of math and all like. Yeah.
It sounds like you got it pretty well solved. You know, social studies is very important too. Do you like that?
Sometimes.
Yeah. What about science?
I like science. It's very fun.
Tell me a little bit about science.
Well, right now we're figuring out how to separate solutions, and like if you know what a solution is, it's a mixture basically of like trail mix, but it's a liquid and it's harder to separate. So we've been working how to like separate solutions, figuring that out, or figuring out the mass.
This is a 5th grader, ladies and gentlemen. Golly. Kaven Castleberry, who's 5th grader at B.B. Calmer Elementary School. Now, you go to church over at Mountain View Baptist Church. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we used to go to 2 different churches, but we moved because it was just like a better church that we wanted to go to.
Okay.
Well, we do a youth camp every summer for a week. We like gather friends and family and try to get them to come. And well, we go to popular points during the summer, and we do this thing where we like do challenges where there's like 3 captains, blue, red, and green, and they do a challenge, and like they do nasty stuff. They have to eat nasty stuff.
Like what?
Like horrible smoothies with tuna and buttermilk and all that. Like, yeah, for like 500 points and stuff.
Well, what part did you play in that?
Well, I did a lot of some of the pool challenges, and then I did like just like out of nowhere stuff. That like Bible trivia and all like.
You didn't have to do none of that buttermilk and tuna stuff, did you?
Nope.
So who's the preacher at Mountain View Baptist? You know?
Brother Roger Singleton.
Okay. And we got some friends that advertise on this station, go to church over there too, from Mama Marie's Restaurant. Know them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Kaven Castleberry, student at B.B. Calmer Elementary School. And tell us about some of the stuff you like to do other than schoolwork.
Well, I like to play football, and football is like my main thing. Like I did this to my arm yesterday.
Oh my goodness!
It was all banged up, but it's worth it. It's fun. You get to have fun with friends, and like my dad.
Does it hurt?
It does, but my dad is coaching my football team right now, so that's a good thing. But they only call these stingers because they only hurt for a little bit and then you're right back in.
Is your dad a hard coach?
Yes, sir. He can.
Well, that'll be good for you, though. So you like to play football, and you like to hunt too, right? Ain't it hunting season coming up?
Yes, sir.
What do you like to hunt?
Well, we used to go to a hunting club, but we didn't, like the people who we paid for, we didn't get to like keep it. We didn't get to pay like what we're supposed to, so we're just like probably gonna go somewhere else.
You like to deer hunt?
Yes, sir. That's my favorite.
Have you killed a deer yet?
No, sir. But I think this year might be my first year.
You got a feeling, don't you? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you like to fish too?
I do. I really like bass fishing better than catfishing. It's like more fun. You don't just sit there and just like throw it out and just sit. You actually just throw it out, reel it back in, and keep throwing it like you get actual action to do stuff.
Well, and catfish dumb. You just throw it out there and wait on them to bite it. But you have to work a little bit on bass fishing, right? Do you eat fish?
I do. But like my favorite, I've never had bass. I've only had catfish, but I really like catfish.
Yeah, you like the fillet or you like the bone catfish?
I don't know.
I'm not into that bone
Fillet,
stuff.
I think.
Yeah,
Fillet.
yeah. It got all the bones out of it when it's fillet, yeah. And you got a brother and sister. Who are they now?
Walker and Macy Castleberry.
Now, how old are they?
Walker is 6, fixing to turn 7 in December, and Macy is 5. And well, she just turned 5, but like.
And you kind of like hanging out with them, don't you?
Yes, sir.
What do y'all do?
We will go outside and just play football on the trampoline. Walker fell off the trampoline the other day, hurting his arm because the ball fell off and he tripped and fell.
Wow. You got a net on the trampoline?
It broke, but we got a new one and we're going to put it up soon.
Okay. Well, you kind of see after your younger siblings? I mean,
Yes, sir.
I can tell you were moved when he got hurt his arm. So, who's some of your friends at school?
Well, Jackson Vick, he is like a competitive person. Me and him like are friends, but then we're rivals in like football and stuff. Like we try to be better than each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I have a good friend from kindergarten, Drake Deemer, and like he's really nice. He went to church camp this year, and well, he had fun, so he's coming again.
Good. You make good grades?
Yes, sir. I had AB honor roll all last year.
Wow. And you working that way this year too, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. You take your lunch to school or you eat in the lunchroom?
I take my lunch to school.
What do you like to take? What's your favorite?
Probably maybe a pizza lunchable and some Tostitos chips with cheese.
Yeah. Are you a peanut butter and jelly guy?
I like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Hey, we're talking with Kaven Castleberry, who's a 5th grader at B.B. Comer Elementary School. And what's so special about B.B. Comer Elementary?
The people, they are very kind and they're very kind and like generous and like just say people get in trouble, they'll like give you chances to like prove yourself, like, but if you keep like getting in trouble, then you'll actually get in trouble. But like
they give you plenty of do-overs, right?
Yeah, they're very kind. The people is like, it's the people.
That's fantastic. You ever think about, I know you talked about you love math and working with numbers. What do you want to do when you grow up? You have any idea?
I want to go in the Air Force because I was going to go in the Army, but then I have a cousin, Peyton, and he is in the Air Force. Well, he showed me what he does. He has to do hard math and stuff. Well, I'm very good at math, so I thought that would be a great thing for me to do is the math.
You know
and
what?
like to like drop the supplies down for people and all that.
Yeah. You will serve our country with high honor, I'm sure, and we are glad you're here this morning. And you keep up the good work, okay? Got a girlfriend, by the way?
No.
I just checking with you. He's right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Kaven Castleberry. He's in the 5th grade at B.B. Comer Elementary, and Kaven Castleberry is our star student of the month.